Richard Branson. Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man. Then black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girls, you think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. Keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explore this war before I go. And that's some hours in my bench way. Now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red-eye flights. Got straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head down stage, they were like, see the crowd going ahead, they were like.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It is Week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. A happy Christmas Eve to all. What a good one we have in store as we are underway here in Week 16. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. In motion goes Raymond. Opening play, and Goff wants to pass it. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Goff. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On first down, Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Goff now looks to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete. Trying to find Jameson Williams. And it's 2nd down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he will admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the Vikings 29. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he is going to have the Lions first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. Goff on first down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Off play action. Here's Goff. Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it with Gibbs. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. Up to midfield. Kene Nwangu. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a first down throw. Goff. That escapes the sack. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He's got it at the 15. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jameson Williams with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. on first down, Jacob Eason.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Under a minute to go, clock running in a back-and-forth first quarter of play.
From the gun is Eason. Slant route, and he's got Addison. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Osborne motions left. They'll throw on first down with Eason.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Go! Eason sets to throw it. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Smith.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Throwing is Eason.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Eason's throw complete there to Smith.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Eason to throw.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Eason going to try and throw for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Here we go. Hey, check that.
Barkley is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Joseph on for the extra point.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
We're good. 17.
In motion goes Raymond. Now Goff on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
14.
Back to the air. Goff on second down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. 3rd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. 3rd and 2. Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback when there's extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit into football.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Tiger, super. Hey, lift.
They'll run with Gibbs. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Josh Reynolds from 3 yards out. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's 2nd and 10. Eason. Addison hauls it in. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd and 6. Now Eason. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll look to throw again. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossen. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Williams loses the football, and the Vikings pick up the football. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He will push his way down to about the 14. Eason trying to hurry him up and get him set. 2nd down. Here's Barkley again. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Eason going to throw it out of the shotgun. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Shi Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Go.
The final shot before break here. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught inside the 15. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Nwangu now from his end zone. And not a great return here. They'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Second down, here's Eason. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Vikings. K.J. Osborne, 51 yards. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Joseph now to have the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got a...
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now Goff looking to change the play. Back to throw now on first down. And that, nearly picked off. It would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
In motion left goes Reynolds. To throw on second down is gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and it'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's got it complete to Gibbs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. Goff on first down. That's caught by Montgomery. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. To the air again. Goff. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Nwangu now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10. Eason sets to throw it.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. First and 10, Eason. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And quickly they get to the line. Eason on 2nd down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. After the interception, here's Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown. He'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down. In motion goes Raymond. On first down, Goff rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And in the second half of a tied game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Here's Goff. This is caught by Williams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 24-yard line. Goff throwing again. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Goff now on second down. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game. And let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Jared Goff with his third touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. Oh, some strong running. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Again, Elmer Barton, I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Joseph on for the extra point. And things are getting good now. We're heating up, tied at 35. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. Now a first down throw. Gone. And incomplete on the deep ball. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Second and 10. Goff again. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, it's gone. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, Goff. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So third down, but you got to think they'd like to get closer, even in a dome with good kicking conditions for a possible field goal. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now gone. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second and 10, Goff. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. A potential field goal, if you're thinking about that, almost 55 yards from here as they try to get closer on third down. Now Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. In motion goes Raymond. From the red zone now, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that is incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Out of the gun, Goff.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff.
And the Lions have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Will Harris. And the Lions are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
In motion goes Raymond.
On 1st and 10, Goff.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
From the gun, here's Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. In motion goes Raymond.
Now Goff on 1st down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
17.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Lions are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Eason to throw.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tartt. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They've got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Goff going to move his guys around a bit. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's airing it out for Williams. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this 4th quarter lead. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game that 2-point conversions from the 15-16 season, what has changed, what hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, I'll tell you what's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Eason. Throwing right, and that's complete. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Eason. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. 2nd down, here's Eason. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
3rd and 3.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Eason. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
They're going on 4th down. Here's Eason. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Eason sets to throw it.
Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Eason on 2nd down.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
Touchdown, Vikings!
T.J. Hockenson.
A 16-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Eason.
And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about.
Boy, so what else could go wrong for him here? It's an illegal touching penalty on the outside.
Yeah, Brandon, that really wasn't a very disciplined play, was it? Because you got to know where you are on the field. You can't get that close to the sideline because if you step out of bounds, you can't be the first to re-enter and touch it. That's an easy call for the officials.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Throwing now, Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream